I can promise you that I will take you all the way from the beginning and until the point where you will be able to make professional looking maps. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode. My mood is somewhere between extremely pissed and ashamed and a few more other feelings because this is my third full recording of this episode. On the first one, I forgot to turn on the mic. And on the second one, I actually, turns out, didn't start recording. And as you can see, I already made some quite good progress, but what to do? So let's erase those previous progresses, and the next episode is also revealed, but I'm already out of patience to move those. And how do we add trees, move them, and color them in WonderDraft? To add trees in WonderDraft, we go to the left part, symbols, and go down to the tree icon. If you press T, it will also take us to the trees. In order to erase the trees, we can press E or go to the symbols and go down and choose this eraser. On the filters, we can choose the trees. So our eraser will only delete the trees. So now let's delete. Another thing we can do, we can select the trees by using select tool and filtering it to only trees and then pressing delete. So we press T. Just like the mountains, we have the sample colorable trees and pre-colored trees. We can choose whichever we like. And again, just like the mountains, we have these adjustments that will change the rate and density of the brush. But there is another thing that I forgot to mention in the previous episode with mountains. We have something called spray brush. This changes your brush, and instead of applying the assets one by one, it adds them in a bulk. So let's demonstrate, starting with mountains. Instead of placing one by one, now we are able to place multiple of them at once. And again, the density and rate will be applied to this brush as well. And the same thing goes with trees. We just choose any trees and we can just spray brush them. And as you already saw with the crazy size of the mountains and trees, these adjustments may not work on all the assets. So you will need to change the settings here depending on which assets you choose. So let's delete these also and start adding trees to our maps. For this video, I will change this like that and maybe increase this a little bit and full size. I am not really a big fan of it. So now I can start adding trees by spraying it. I am basically holding the left mouse button after clicking it for once, and it is automatically adding trees for me. The gaps here are happening because our density that we choose is not enough to fill that. So we can manually add assets there, or we can basically increase the density here. Now, as you can see, it will be almost no gaps in between, but this will also end up with overlapping many assets, so it is a bit tricky to catch the balance. I'm adding a bit more trees here and there, and let's also add some here on the mountains. Let's add, and also let's use the pines. I am quite a big fan of these guys because I like the minimalism that they have, even though they look a bit not clear. We just added some pines here and there, the mountains, around the hills, to get some natural look. But again, a friendly reminder to you that this tutorial is to learn how the program works. So this is not about how to make the best maps in WonderDraft. We are now learning WonderDraft. So take it easy guys, step by step, but I can promise you that I will take you all the way from the beginning and until the point where you will be able to make professional looking maps. So just stay tuned. Right, so let's add a little bit of more trees here and finish it for this video. I think this is enough to demonstrate. And the final thing is coloring. Just like the mountains, we can color trees separately by filtering our brush. And to go to our brush, we can use the shortcut G or go to land and click this brush icon. I'm going to choose only the trees, go down, pick any color. I can fill all of them, or I can just change this opacity, velocity, like the mountains, and manually color them however I want, however I like. And also we have here, let's color all of them the same. Again, not about how to color the best map, but just showing how the coloring will work on trees. So we got the spray brush, coloring the trees, placing trees, spraying trees, the density, ratio, all the adjustments. So I think that's it for the trees. On the next episode, I will be showing you guys how to add objects to Wonderdraft. By objects, I mean like settlements and compasses and things like that. And also we will learn about how the layering in Wonderdraft works. So see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to support, give me some love. Bye.